Well, I'm trying our voice activation, so I think you started recording. We've got 5 minutes to go. Definitely got a tough section today. I think I might have missed Brad's. I think Brad's peg 6, so I think he's in the other section with a bit of luck. Got Gary Etheridge in my section. I think, I'm not sure how it's going actually. I don't think Val's in my section. Anyway, I can't worry about who's in it and who isn't. Just got to catch as many fish as I can, basically. Just looked at the sheet from yesterday. This peg wasn't drawn, but 21 next door had 167. So, and the peg 24 had 67. So hopefully I'm in or around where they are. Wind's getting up. Sun was out a minute ago. It's started blowing a bit of a hoodie now. So, although it is off my back, which is good because it means I can lose feed with my hands. I'm going to start ending my keep nets on the top kit, fishing pellets, and we'll see what happens basically. That's basically it. Then it's going to be casters. Got some Cornford down the edges and some dead maggots, some sweet multi. We'll see. I've got a nice long left edge, so if I use it, I should feed it. I won't be putting loads of ground bait in that because I think it drives me a little bit scatty. So I think corn, throwing a few casters there with corn on the hook. But we'll see. Yeah. Saying we picked a week when the weather's going to be pretty pants, but you never know, we might get away with it. I had little baby ducks on the opposite bank with no mum. Didn't set a top big cutting kit up, and I'm thinking I should have done that just in case. But I can see a board of F1s to my left in front of the 24. Wind's got up, suddenly got a bit colder, and I wish I put my hoodie on. It's a bit hit and miss today. It's like 1 minute the sun comes out, starting on a Ian Everett F1 Slim bulk, quite a high bulk to be honest, just to start with. So I'm going to see how it goes with that. I can move my shot down and bulk it if I need to, right by the hook. But so literally just throw a few pellets. I'm not going to tap it in, I'm not going to tap it, I'm just going to throw. So I've not got loads of pellets out to start with because I'm hoping I don't. I've got more, but I'm hoping I don't need to. I hope I don't need pellets because I've got casters. A gallon of casters, another 4 points ready to go. You want to get them all out, obviously. Might get away with 4 points today. I don't think you're going to need to throw tons and tons of bait in. I think it's getting a little bit. That's almost doing the opposite. Then they get a bit move away from it a little bit. So we'll see what happens. Got various overshotted rigs, different depths, strung shallow. One of my new Ian Everett floats as well, strung with 11s, which would also double up for fishing a strung rig down the edge on the slope. And I've got a bulk as well for found a nice little flat spot. So we'll see what happens. I say it's going to be interesting. About 30 seconds to go. Start loose feeding straight away. And the casters, I'm trying to get them as short as possible, but I've got up to 14 metres. I can go 16, but you ain't going to win anything fishing 16 metres. So there we go, we're off. Let's Gaz throw in the put a few casters out there to start with, just let them know where I'm here. be a slow start. You know, it was cold last night. Everyone's saying, "Oh, might be a bit iffy today," and could be right. You know. Just about. We'll be missing bites, do we? You have a sore left arm. Next door's in already. Right under the chin, so I might have to shadow up a tad. Oh, blimey. I'll get it out. Right under his chin, that was. 3 realised I didn't get my 6mm hookers out. Try and find those glasses a little bit short. I won't start a film for too long to start with, we'll just see what happens. Just keep feeding. If I keep catching like that, then I won't be doing anything else. Not to worry about what anybody else is doing today. Started on a long kit today because I sometimes think people start on a short kit down the edge, and I think it's a little bit too close. Whereas I think a little bit more away from yourself. Give that a 2. Few fish down there because I'm getting all sorts of bits of movement on the float. I'm going to feed the edges when I'm fishing short. I wonder if I should have bought a few more pellets, just if it does become a pellet day. I probably haven't got enough. Didn't really think about that. It's a bit stupid because the bottom line is I could use them on the next all week. That was a little bit too far out. And casters aren't very good to float. I bought them this morning here. Oh. And then little stocky things. I'm fishing 012 and I do wonder if we've gone a bit heavier, but I do think you get more bites. 18s and at 012 I think you get more bites here on it. And you're not fishing for sharks in here. Should put a smaller band on, I think, for the pellets today. I didn't think about it. My own fault. I'll have to change my band, put a smaller band on. I've gone slightly to my left, so I'll keep away from native on my right. It could slow down pretty quick on this line, to be honest. a very good throat. We need to concentrate on that. Oh, just a little dink. I can always fish over short rig in this line as well with pellets if need be. I get a funny feeling they won't stay there all day in this line. They'll come in and go out, come in and go out. I'm only getting 6 mils out in a minute for the hook, just a bit more stand out. Tends to be the greediest stockies that you catch first. Oh, I missed that. And we just had our first swell, so that's good to see. I won't go on it yet. I'll try and catch as many as I can short. They're the ones you want. Lift and a drop, try and get a bite. I'm surprised I didn't see anything, it's pretty coloured. The reason I fish to high bulk is I do feel that the F1s do sometimes just sit and watch that pellet, even though it's so coloured. I think they can see in that, and they definitely watch the pellets fall. just as it's settled. So. A bit quiet again. Seems to happen at the moment on here. Well, I fished it loads, but wind's changed again. Mr. Duck picking the casters up. I mean, you ain't going to catch shallow all day. Well, you might. Definitely cooler though at the moment. There you go, see, suddenly all gone a little bit quiet there. Bugger off, duck. I'm going to start feeding with you. F1's near a little bit different than anywhere else, and the ducks don't seem to do you any favours, whereas at Tunnel they do. Getting the right thing here. Do you stay a little bit longer, or do you have a little look shallow? Definitely gone quiet down there. Put one little ball down there just to see if it makes any difference. I'm going to just flick a few bits of corn down on the edge. No more swirls, just a duck. Nothing changed on that? Yes, it has. Okay, see if that makes any difference. Come on. But we're starting off on a blinder for a minute. I thought, here we go. I think this is fair looked. Either that or it's one of them road bigger carp that is in here. It's fair looked in the side, I think. Get you. No, in the mouth. No, it's just under the chin. Right, we'll carry on. Removing that shot has made a difference straight away. I don't remember if I clicked or not. Thing with this lake, you just never know. Kind of will take her off the float, really. Happened here. Really? Well, that's classic, that is. Managed to get a knot on my float. God knows how. Well, that was a bonus. Didn't think that was coming off. Duck's going to annoy me because he's sitting there waiting for me to feed casters now. Too long without a bite. Right, I'm going to go onto an overshotted rig. I'm going to try it here on a pellet quick. Cut down how many pellets I feed down here, I think. Definitely slow down. Little tiny dink that was. Shadow it up a bit down here, but they're a decent stand of fish when you get them. Right, I'm going to Any odd sign now. But I know Gaza up there is catching a lot quicker in the edge on corn. It's going to hammer down with rain in a minute as well. And pick the catapult up. Almost like it's pointless striking. It's just a case of there's actually a few fish swirling now. I'm wondering, now we've got a ripple, all of a sudden, there one is a woman. I don't know where that went. It didn't go in the lake. So I've put a longer line on as well, keeping it away from their heads. Definitely spooking a bit. You seem to get one, and then nothing. Overshotting's just not working at all at the moment. Pick the catapult up. And bloody ducks. Wind swirling now, it's just suddenly changed. I don't know if that would be a good thing or a bad thing. I'll wet my ground bait a bit more and then cup a bit in down the edge, I think. Feeding's a bit all over the foot today, if I'm honest. Alright, I'm going to try overshot rig again now because I've just missed a couple of bites. And then you get one. I think at this depth, ones I'm catching, I'm hooking in the top lip, so it tells me probably right fishing the right depth. And pick the catapult up again, yeah. He's up for a bit of a nuisance. Gonna try putting it up another few inches just to see if it'll make any difference. It might not, who knows. I don't know until you try it. Only thing is I possibly should have set up as a jigger. He's going a bit too far. A smaller fish now. Well, batteries starting to run out, I think, so I'll change it in a minute. But a quick update, I've had a better run all of a sudden, catching a few shallow, but the best rig's been a little strung out rig. So still not a big weight compared with what you normally need. Just about to start my third net. So it's got a lot better than it was. Still only probably got 80 poundish, and it's still very hard fishing, as in they're all over the shop. No idea who's caught what. No idea at all. I'm going to try my overshot again in a minute, but by doing this it just seems to be longer lash, keeping it away from where they're feeding, seems to be best at the moment. You start putting overshotted on and lifting and dropping your pole. Yeah, when they have it, they have it. Well, they're decent F1, so I'm going to stick with it for the moment. So we are going to start with third net. I'll keep talking till this battery runs out, and then I'll change it in a little while. Simple as that really, but that's all I'm doing is strung out rig, casters. He says bursting the caster. I've been finding it quicker with just my fingers than using the Guru tool, to be honest. It's not very good. I'm trying to feed a little bit shortly because it might need to go on. Nothing buggers to catch though. Light's terrible out there now. But some of the fish I've been catching have been a decent stamp. But it's weird. Definitely not. They're not really wanting to be underneath the pole tip today. This could be even fair looks. Go a little bit on the other rig, I think, in a minute. Oh, maybe not. I actually stopped feeding everywhere else, to be honest. Except for there. Got to that point where I thought I just don't feel like I'm going to catch a lot on the edge. Fish were coming in there, but it's such a weird edge here. Gary Everidge seems to have it sorted out, but I ain't got the edges sorted out here. Horrible, slopey and awful. To be honest, I don't feel like there's many fish here anyway. I caught a few along here yesterday. I wonder if they moved a bit. I think Dow's been struggling a bit on 24. And what I'm trying to do is just get as many fish as I can in the net, so I don't have a complete disaster first day. I think I'm going to struggle to win the section today, if I'm honest. No idea what's been caught. Stitch has been catching all day. Can't even think if he's in my section or not now. I need a really good spell if I want to do any good. It's gone funny again. Back on my strung rig, I think. Overshotted rig is a Ian Everett Oggy .10, overshotted by quite a lot. To keep a nice tight line. I don't think it really matters. As long as you've got a tight line, keeping it nice and straight. I've seen Stitch catch a few as well. I think I'm in class as what's a good section, so I think I'm up against 9, 10, 11. So I could end up being really unstuck today, because I'd rather have been on those pegs down there. I just fed my foot. The duck's been fed well today anyway. See, all of a sudden now, I can't get a bite again. Well, it's been like all day. I haven't caught a duck yet anyway. Back here again tomorrow on the canal. So I'll ask Andy if I leave my trolley and my nets here. That was fair looked. Right, back on my strung rig, because it's just not. I thought it might be good for a little while this, but obviously I was wrong. So not much to report. Nothing's changed. It's just hit and miss. Hindsight. We shall set up a few more strung rigs now. Actually, I do have one more strung rig, I think. Thought I did, thought I did, thought I did. Anyway, good thing about strung rig, you can slide up and down a little bit, change your depth and just the light's not so good now, so I'm actually watching the flow, obviously, on this rig, it's not overshot or anything, so hitting every little dink. If I get a dink, bloody duck, go away, I don't want to catch it. If you're catching quicker on 2 and peg 4, 3 and 4, from what I can see. The light's terrible. A little fish. Not a sign, not it. There you go. I moaned that one on. But they're little fish noticeably, so that's a bit frustrating. I'm actually going to go just put my rig up a little bit deeper just to see what happens. Hook's still sharp enough. So when you're fishing with a band, see, the trouble is now, sun, light. I don't think they like it on here. May not. Definitely no signs. I've seen me having to go at the edge. And I don't think I'm fishing through them because I'm not getting any liners. Not getting any miss bites or anything. Well, I go gung-ho and lure it in. And get every duck in the lake in my peg. There we go, look at that. That's feeding a little bit heavier. Twice. I hope it's not a bad look. Well, what can I say? No good. Terrible day. Shallow was wrong. Definitely got it wrong today. There we go. We live and learn. Scales are coming already. Bad start to the festival, I'm afraid. Just couldn't catch. Shallow just didn't work properly, unfortunately. Got nothing down the edge. Nothing anyway, to be honest. It's been not very good. That's why I didn't put the camera back on. Save that ground mate for tomorrow. I'll be doing it again tomorrow. Yeah, it's just unfortunate really. There we go. It's fishing. It's the way it goes. Look on the bright side. The bright side is I've got some casters for tomorrow. Haven't got to buy any more. I've seen he's got 5 nets in. I've troubled, I can't remember who's in what section if I'm honest. So I'm not too sure. I'll keep all this corn for tomorrow. Might as well as here tomorrow. Going to be best of the rest I think for me today. There we go. Never mind. Not gonna panic. First day. It can all change, so just can't afford to have a bad one tomorrow basically. Simple as that. Never mind. Oh, here's the scale. Here's me chatting away, tangling myself up in me bungees. What is that? I haven't got much more. It's been, well, I've got more, but not been able to make them settle anywhere. It's weird. Who's caught them all? Who's caught them all? Snitch has caught a load, I think. Oh. How's this section go? Who's in my section? How's the pegs go for this section?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 19, 20, 21.
How many?
37.
Thank you. That's it, nothing in the other net.
$32.8. That's it then.
Hang on. Yeah.
Well, you were in this section, but I was winning every section.
Not for very long. How many?
160.
Yeah, thanks. Definitely won't win it, but I don't think it'll be lost. Well, if you heard that, £106. Terrible for me here. But never mind. Just didn't feel like there was fish there. I mean, Val next door's only had 50, so I just don't think there's been a lot of fish over this side. What's that sections again? 2,
7, 8, 9, 10.
7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 2. Okay.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Had it.